Welcome to Rescue Sim. This video walks you through the entire Mercedes-Benz GT scenario module. This module focuses on door removal, managing a passenger who is unresponsive, and access is not possible due to the doors not opening. To access this module you need to log in. If you don't have an account you can register by selecting Register from the menu at the top. This is completely free and no payment details are required. Once you are logged in, select the Mercedes-Benz GT scenario module from the main home screen. You can return to this screen at any time by selecting the Rescue Sim logo at the top left of the screen. When the scenario opens you have three options. Training mode provides full training and guides you through each step. Assessment mode. This mode tests and assesses your understanding of the training subject or scenario. Trainer mode allows a trainer to place items freely for training sessions. For this video we will be undertaking the training mode. This training module requires you to inspect and engage the scene first. This provides valuable information regarding the situation you are dealing with. Your info pad on the left lists the items you need to complete. These are in red. First we select the Inspect Area tool from our toolkit. We then inspect the scene for any fluid spills which may need managing. We have identified there is an oil spill. Next we inspect the cabin to identify the SRS status and if it's been deployed or not. In this case SRS has partially been deployed. We then change views using the view options at the top. This enables us to identify the fuel type, which is petrol. During all these inspections, messages will appear in the message window at the bottom of the screen providing valuable insights and information. The next step is to assess the vehicle damage, which we can see it is a frontal impact. We then check to see if we have access to the casualty via the doors. We discover that the doors are jammed, and the windows are closed. Finally we speak to the casualty, who we discover is unresponsive. If at any point you are unsure what the next step is, select the hint button. This will show you your next recommended step. Once we have completed the inspect and engage items we are ready to perform the necessary steps to make the car safe. On the info pad you can see we have completed 6 out of 24 steps. The first step is to place a sharps protection sheet next to the driver's or passenger's door, ready for you to break the glass to gain entry. We then use the center punch to break the glass. Once the glass is broken we remove the sharps protection sheet. We can now use the Help Casualty hand to assess the driver's condition, based on the Glasgow Coma Scale. The driver has started to respond well to verbal communications. We now manage the oil spill by placing spill pads over the oil. Now place the airbag cover over the steering wheel. To ensure the car is switched off, remove the ignition key. Place a fire extinguisher somewhere near the vehicle. This will be used if a fire breaks out during the extrication. We are now ready to stabilize the vehicle. We first use wedges placed in front and behind the wheels to prevent the car from moving forwards or backwards. Next we place blocks under the sills on all 4 corners of the vehicle. We now use the spreader tool to open the door. We open the door wider by using the Move, Open, Remove hand. Next we use the cutters to remove the door. Finally we use the longboard to extricate the casualty from the cab. You have now completed the scenario module. Well done. You will now be directed to your profile where this module will be recorded in your training log. This was one of the many training modules designed for you to experience specific training subjects. Visit www.rescue-sim.com to try this and more modules for yourself.